misfortune of your birth, Harriet, ought to make you particularly careful as to your associates. There can be no doubt of your being a gentleman's daughter. You must support your claim to that station by everything within your power.
Know you the Martins, Miss Woodhouse, of Abbey Mill Farm?
I know that they are tenant farmers. They rent their farm from Mr. Knightley.
They were ever so kind to me this summer. When I went away, Mrs. Martin was so very kind as to send Mrs. Goddard a beautiful goose. The finest goose Mrs. Goddard had ever seen, she said.
The Martins are of precise... Mr. Elton is such a good-humoured man. So cheerful and obliging and gentle. I think very well of Mr. Elton. You must come again tomorrow.
Thank you, Miss Woodhouse. Thank you. It is Robert Martin. I do hope Mr. Woodhouse is not ill.
Did I tell you what Mr. Elton said of you the other day? He finds fault in everything I do. Did you ever have your likeness taken, Harriet?
Oh, no.
Commission, Miss Woodhouse, and I will ride to London the moment I am asked.
He is in love with you.
What shall I say? Dear Miss Woodhouse, do advise me.
Oh, no, no, no. The words must be your own.
You think I ought to refuse him?
I lay it down as a general rule, Harriet, that if a woman doubts whether she should accept a man or not, I only want to keep Harriet for myself.
News the angels bring.
A sermon on Christmas Day. I transcribe them every Sunday.
I will transcribe it for you.
Miss Woodhouse! Miss Woodhouse. He never loved me. He loved you.
He sought to aggrandize and enrich himself.
Yes. Not stay away forever. The curate cannot give the sermon forever.
Invited us to Hartfield.
I must go.
And allow no dangerous reminiscences. Knightley. I could not have believed it. Knightley. Never...
For Churchill's Frank is returning. We shall have our ball.
No. No. You are Frank Churchill.
Of course. You dance so beautifully. Miss Woodhouse. I believe I am in love.
Miss Goddard should be assured of her safety.
Yes, and I shall rouse my father.
The very recollection of it, and all that I felt, is coming to me.
Do not feel. And I was to accompany him, but the night before his going, I was.
I'm so very sorry, Harriet.
But why should you? But you told me that greater things had happened. That there had been matches of greater disparity. Those were your very words, Miss Woodhouse.
Harriet.
You think of Mr. Knightley for yourself.
Harriet. I do not flatter.
I have had a letter from my father. Now that I have come of age, he has revealed himself. He is a tradesman in Bristol. He makes galoshes. He comes to Highbury next week on purpose to meet with me.
Then I hope you will bring him to Hartfield. Miss Harriet Smith. Identical.
Of course, if the dark gets dirty, it will not show. But the light...
The dark, then.
The light is a good deal prettier. Miss Woodhouse.